What up, what up, what up? Look at everybody piling in. What's going on, guys? What up, what up, what up? Good morning, people. Welcome to another Monday morning motivation. It's your boy, Cody Sperber. We're going to get started here in just a second. Everybody's here. Everybody's piling in. Come here, Sully. Come here, Sully. You want to say hi? Sully wants to say hi. Say, it's Monday. It's time to make things happen. You guys ready to light the world on fire? All right, so check this out. Check this out. I want to talk to you guys about something. All right, can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me okay? I want to talk to you guys about something. Okay, today I want your guys' permission. All right, I come to you guys every single Monday, and we do this little Monday morning motivation. And I want to talk to you guys about something. I want your permission. Okay, I want your permission. I might cuss on this Periscope a little bit, okay? I want your permission for that to be okay, all right? What I'm about to talk to you about is probably the most important two things that we could possibly ever talk about, all right? This is going to be a game changer for you. It doesn't matter if you're 16 or 17 years old, you're just getting ready to get in and start your business career, or if you're 65 years old and you're winding things down, okay? What I'm going to talk to you about is going to be so unbelievably important for you, okay? And I just want your permission for me to be able to just speak freely from my heart. You guys know I'm not a professional motivational speaker. I'm not a guru, okay? I'm a real estate investor, all right? I'm the CEO of Clever Investor. We're Inc. We just made the Inc. 5000 list. We're number 648 of the fastest growing companies in America. We teach people just like you how to make money as a real estate investor. All right, that's what we do. But what I'm going to talk to you about today has nothing to do with real estate. Only partly. Only on the fringes. All right. What I'm going to talk to you about today is going to change the way you think about money, think about how you make money, and what you're going to do from this day forward for the rest of your life, okay? All right, so check this out. I'm going to give you guys a little Social Security lesson, all right, for those of you that are here in the United States. All right, I want you guys to understand something. The average American lives to be 84 years old. Did you know that? 84. So if you retire, and by the way, there's a 50% chance that among married couples that at least one of you is going to live to be in your 90s. Think about all the things that are happening right now. 3D printing of organs, new medicine hitting the scene, cellular regeneration. There's all these things that science is creating right now to push people to living longer. And if the average American, they retire at age, say, 65, okay, that means that you're going to have to make it a minimum of 20 years, okay? 20 years, that's the average time it takes for people live in retirement. And if you think right now that Social Security, okay, this is a Social Security history lesson right now. If you think that Social Security is going to help you in retirement, you are dead wrong. The average Social Security benefit is $1,294 a month. That's it, nothing else, okay? Try living off of less than $1,200 a month. All right? How far is that going to take you? First off, in 1950, just so you know, in 1950, there was 16.5 workers paying into Social Security for every one taking benefits. Okay? Guess how many it is today? 2.9. 2.9. Does that ratio even make sense to you guys? How is it possible that Social Security is even going to last? Do you know in 2033 Social Security is going to run dry? 2033, that's how long we have. So think about this. What are we going to do? We're entrepreneurs, okay? Let's say you're an American, you're an entrepreneur. What are you going to do to plan for your retirement? Because you cannot depend on the government, you can't depend on your family, you can't depend on your friends for a free handout, you're not going to be able to depend on your boss. Your boss doesn't give a shit about your Social Security, about your retirement. Your boss only cares about their retirement. So what are we going to do to put on our own life vest and save our asses? I'm letting you know right now, the government's not going to be able to help you, all right? So let me ask you guys a question. How much money do you guys think that you need to retire? Just think of a number, okay? How much money do you think that you need to retire, and let's just say comfortably, bare minimum. I'm not talking about vacations. I'm not talking about, buying the yacht and the fancy cars. Look at the numbers on your screen, people. 75 million, 40,000 a month, 5 million, 3 million, 100,000. I need 3.4 million, 3 million, 5 million. Did you know? Did you know? They've done research. 80% of Americans have never taken the time to calculate the exact amount that they need to retire. It's actually a little bit higher than that, but let's just say at least 80% of us have never sat down and taken the time. It's a guess, right? We're guessing. We're trying to figure it out. We're like, oh, we'll wing it. I need 12 million. I need 10 million. And those are all great numbers. I mean, shit, if I can get to 10 million, 12 million, 20 million, pure cash in retirement, I could live pretty comfortably, right? Because I just proved to you that it ain't going to be Social Security that's going to get you, so you got to make your own money. So just think of a number right now. I want you to think of a number. How much do you think that you need to retire? All right? Let's think of a number. Let's say you saved $100,000. Let's say you saved $100,000. Let's think about how far that's going to take you in retirement. $100,000, we're going to do a little math. Okay, $100,000 is going to make you $334 a month. It's kind of hard to save $100,000, right? How much money did you think that you needed to retire? Let's write down right underneath that, or just think about it right underneath that number. Think about how much money you have right now. You just thought about what you think you need. Let's write down or think about what you have right now. I'm going to be willing to bet that there's a gap. We're pretty far away from that number we have in our head that we think that we need in order to retire. So let's say that you work your butt off and you save $100,000. That's only going to give you $334 a month. That's $77 a week. Who the fuck can live off of $77 a week? Let's say you're a super saver. You make $200,000. You save it. You work your butt off. All those years, you work your butt off, and you end up with $200,000. How much is that? Let's think about it. How much is that? Well, if 100,000 is 334, okay, so it's about 668. $668 a month. That's $154 a week. $154 a week, people. You cannot survive. That's not gas. That's not food. That's not enough to do every single thing that you want to do. We're not even talking about your mortgage, your insurance, medical bills. When your ass is old, you need pills, right? You need medical stuff. You can't do that off of literally $154 a week. What about your super saver? You save $400,000. Some of you right now would think, shit, if I had $400,000 saved, that's a lot of money. That would be amazing. That's so far away from, I'm looking at my number right now. My number is zero, or my number is $5,000 that I actually have today. Man, if I could get to $400,000, man, I'm in the game. I'm feeling good. $400,000, just so you know, $308 a week. That's it. That's all. You're going to need a lot more than $400,000. Let's think about all the things. You got mortgage and rent, you got your car payment, you got insurance, you got cell phone, you got cable, you got utilities, you got groceries, you got vacations. We're not even talking about having fun, right? We're not talking about having fun. We're just talking about the bare essentials to be able to pull this off. If you added up all the things that you spend, okay, right now that you spend each month, it's probably going to be somewhere around. Some of you guys are living off of credit, so you don't actually make this amount of money, but you're spending it, or you're living below the poverty line. Okay, one of those two things is happening, but it's about $3,500 to $4,000 a month to survive as an average American. Okay? I think the poverty line for a family of four is like $23,000 a year or something like that. So if you're earning and living off of less than the poverty line, shame on you, you got to step your game up, okay? There's ways to get out of poverty, okay? Being on scopes like this, okay? But if you're making the average American wage, okay, you're probably having somewhere right around $3,000 to $4,000 a month coming in, and you're surviving, but you're living off of credit. Okay? You're not quite there yet. You're not living in abundance. You don't have prosperity in your life. You still sleep like shit because you got bills coming up at the end of the month, and you know on payday you're going to get paid, and literally by Monday, Friday you get paid, by Monday you're broke. Right? You're living on the edge. So if we need about $3,800 on average to survive, that's $49,000 a year. That's about $1.2 million if you spread that over 20, 25 years. All right, so we know, based on just some raw numbers, just off the cuff numbers, that we need about $1.2 million at a bare minimum just to survive, living averagely, if that's a word, okay, just to be able to have a retirement and pay our cell phone and our mortgage and our car and our medical and all the other shit that we got to deal with for 20, 25 years because we're living a lot longer. All right? So we thought about what we thought we needed, and a lot of you guys had like 3 million, 5 million, 6 million, whatever. Then we thought about what you actually have, and it was like 0. And I just showed you that you need at least $1.2 million at a bare minimum just to live an average life through retirement. So how many years do you think it's going to take you to get to that bare average $1.2 million? Let's just think about this. Let's say you worked for 20 years. You saved up $100,000 over those 20 years. Okay? Let's just say you did that. Good job. You saved $100,000. That's $5,000 per year in pure savings. Well, I just showed you that you need $1.2 million. And you're 12 times, you only saved $100,000, so you're 12 times away from that number. So let's think about this. 12 times 20. You need to fucking work for 240 years, okay? 240 years to make it to 1.2 million. You got a little bit of time on your hands, right? No big deal. You're just going to work for 240 years just to hit your retirement, and then after that, then you can retire comfortably. According to Forbes, just so you know, according to Forbes, you need 1.8 million to comfortably retire. Okay, these aren't my numbers, these are Forbes. I'm willing to bet right now that you're nowhere even close to that number. Because most Americans haven't sat down and thought about what it is that they need to do to get there. Now, there are two most important things that you need to think about right now, just so you know. There are two things that you need to be thinking about right now. And these are the two most important things, and this is why I'm putting on this scope. Number one, you can't waste any more time. You can't waste any more time. Even if you save $400,000, that's like 60 years you got to work. So you got to work for another 60 years. You already worked for 20, you saved $400,000, now you got to work for another 60 to be able to retire. And then after that, you can retire. That's at $400,000. Okay? There's two most important things. Number one, you can't afford to waste any more time. Okay? We don't have time on our sides. And two, right now is the time to take action. Okay? You can no longer sit on the sidelines and have a handout and have this mentality like somebody's going to take care of you. Okay? You have the ability. There used to be this traditional way of thinking about making money. You go get a job. You work your ass off for 20 years. You pray to God that you get a pension or a retirement. They give you a fucking gold watch and they scoot you out the door. Okay? That shit is in the past. It doesn't happen anymore. Okay? Fuck working for the man, a typical job. You don't have to do that. There's a new way to make money. Okay? I'm showing people every single day here on Periscope how to make a lot of money through real estate investing. You can get in the game with little to no money down. I started with nothing. Okay? I started with nothing. I'm standing here. I'll show you guys here in a second my backyard. I'm standing here in my multi-million-dollar house on a Monday. I slept like a fucking baby last night. I never worry about money. I get to do whatever I want whenever I want. My life is designed purposefully. Okay? I do it through real estate investing, and I show people just like you how it's done. I got to check. Hold on one second. I got checks. I'm not even kidding. I closed 4 deals last week. I got another 3 closing this week. I got a check I just found, okay? I just found it for $56.32. Okay? I closed the deal last week. I found it in my car between my seats. Okay? I find checks like this all the time. It's 10 days old. I never stress about cashing my checks. I don't stress about money. Okay? I don't rush to the bank to deposit my money because I'm so stressed out about it. Okay? This is why these fucking gurus, they piss me off, man. They don't understand the importance of what it is that we're talking about here. They think that, oh, I did some real estate deals in 2006, so all of a sudden I'm a fucking guru, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to sell information or education to people, and they're going to pay a lot of money for it. But these fucking gurus, man, they don't understand the importance of this shit. Okay? You guys, this is too important to waste any more time. You have to be able to trust that the person that you're surrounding yourself with are the real deal, that they have what you want, that they've been there. They've gone through the shit. They figured it out. They built the systems and processes. And on the other end of that is a lifestyle that I dream of having. So I want to be just like them. I want to mirror them. These guys, they haven't done deals in months, maybe even ever. And it pisses me off because they don't think about the importance of what we're talking about. They just want to sell you a fucking product or a course, and then you can't even get any support, man. You can't even call them up and say, hey, can you fucking help me out? I don't understand what you're talking about. You know why? Because they live in their fucking apartment and they don't have customer service. All they do is they rip shit off that they've already seen. They repackage it and they sell it to you. And it's bullshit. Do you know at Clever Investor, we have a 98.3% stick rate with our mentoring students. 98.3. It's fucking unheard of in this industry. You know why? Because we are like the fucking Marines. We don't let anybody fucking fall behind. We're going to pick everybody up and carry them on our fucking shoulders, and we're going to take them past their goals, right past the finish line, and we're going to say to them every single day, you can fucking do this no matter how painful it is, no matter how bad it sucks, no matter how tough your market is. Get out of that negative mindset bullshit and fucking get in the game. Let's go. I got the right systems. I can show you how it's done. But you got to align yourself with the right people. People that are doing deals and they have what you want. That have been through it. It's the only way you're going to make it. Okay, I'm telling you right now. You go to these RIAs and you get bombarded with losers they're not where you want to be, and they all got a fucking opinion, and then you go to your family function, you're like, oh, I'm getting into real estate, and they're like, oh my God, it's a horrible idea. Oh, you bought another course? What a fucking bad idea. Yet they don't have, ask them, take them through this retirement exercise. Write down, how much do you think you need to retire, Uncle John? Oh shit, how much do you have right now? Then shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me about your opinion. I don't care. I want to fucking know how to break free of this shit show that we're all in and get out on the other side where you can live a life of your dreams. Okay? You guys already know this stuff. I'm preaching to the choir. But at the end of the day, I just want you guys to know I'm here for you. Okay? It's Monday. We're going to do, fuck Uncle John. We're going to do whatever it takes to help you succeed in the game of life and the game of real estate. And I know I've literally, since day one, we're the number one, okay, I'm on the leaderboard, we're the number one, okay, Periscope family for real estate investing. There's a reason why. I'm getting so many testimonials every single day because you guys are downloading my books. You guys are getting involved in the courses that we have here at Clever Investor. You guys are taking action on that information. You guys can feel the love and support that you have here. Whatever it takes, we're here for you, all right? This is our week. Now you know. Let's go make it happen. Your boy C Spurbs is about to go take my dog Sully for a little walk and then start my day. So, love you guys. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. If you guys want a free book, okay, you're brand new to my Periscopes, you want a free book, I wrote it just for you guys. You can only get it through Periscope here. It's cleverinvestor.com/Periscope. Please put that on the screen, guys. cleverinvestor.com/Periscope. All right. I'll show my backyard. Hold on. cleverinvestor.com/Periscope. Put that on the screen. Where would that be? There it is. Boom. Put it right there. There it is. cleverinvestor.com/Periscope. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if I can flip the camera. Boop. All right. So this is where I sit every single morning. I come out here, I have my green tea, okay, I just sit, this is my little seating area, it's like my place of zen, because this is the view that I have. I don't know if you can see it. I'm out here on the lake, got fake grass everywhere. I'll show you guys, it's gonna get bright, but scorpion free, that's right. You know, but I can see in the morning it's perfect because we got little waterfalls everywhere. Got waterfalls all over. Sully, what do you think of that periscope, Sully? So got my my pool, my spa. That's it. Got a little fire pit. So that's it. That's the backyard. Little slice of paradise here in Arizona. I get to sit out here, watch the birds, all the ducks. Get the back of the house. I know the sun's kind of bright, but that's it. The pool is clean. Yeah, you gotta have a clean pool. Here in Arizona, man, having a nice pool is mandatory. So that's it. All right, guys. I gotta roll. I love you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing Monday. Go out there, make it happen. I'll see you guys soon, all right?